Hi, my name is Desmond Brooks, and this presentation highlights my capstone research on trauma-informed practices at the high school level and their impact on student academic success. This capstone was completed as part of my Master of Art in Education, and throughout this program, my learning has pushed me to move beyond individual student behavior and focus a little bit more on systems, instructions, and equity. And these are my three key takeaways. Trauma does not just impact behavior. Trauma impacts how students learn. It affects their memory, their attention, language processing, which are all essential for academic success. Second, knowledge alone is not enough. Teachers may understand trauma, but without structure, professional learning, and reflection, that knowledge does not consistently translate into classroom practice. And third, systems matter more than individual effort. Sustainable change happens when leadership, professional development, and instructions are all aligned. My capstone was guided by one central question. How do trauma-informed practices at the high school level impact student academic success? And to answer this, I analyzed research across multiple studies and educational contexts. And let me tell you, the findings were clear. Trauma-informed practices at the high school will impact and can impact student academic outcome, but only when the work is implemented at a structural level. And the 5 key conditions that emerged were teacher trauma literacy, reflective practice, trauma-informed instruction, teacher self-efficacy, and strong instructional leadership. The research shows that when teachers understand how trauma affects the brain, they're more likely to adjust instruction. It also shows that relationships alone are not enough. Without changes to assessments, structure, students impacted by trauma continue to struggle academically. In contrast, when classrooms are predictable, supportive, and relational, students show greater engagement and improved literacy outcome. This program and this research had reshaped how I approach my work. I will continue to advocate for research-based practices by aligning trauma-informed approach with systems like MTSS and PBIS, and by leading professional learning that is ongoing and practical. In conclusion, I've learned that effective teaching is not just about delivering content. Effective teaching is about creating the conditions where learning is possible. Thank you.